What's going on, champs and champettes? You know the drill, we have some news to cover. But today's a very big topic, and I know a lot of people are confused with what's going on, and what's just going down recently in the past just few hours. So in today's video, I plan on explaining everything and making it as understandable as possible for everybody. So if you haven't heard, Epic Games are going directly after Apple, aka the creators of Mac, iPhone, iPod, iPad, and much more products. This lawsuit even had a video playing in Party Royale earlier today that you may have seen on this channel, but if you haven't, here's a better look at that video.
Today, we celebrate the anniversary of the platform unification directives. For years, they have given us their songs, their labor, their dreams. In exchange, we have taken our tribute, our profits, our control. This power is ours and ours alone. We shall prevail.
Now, this video is a parody of Apple's 1984 Super Bowl commercial that introduced their Macintosh computers. This commercial back then was hyping up the Macintosh to be a bright glimpse into the future. Epic Games' video is trying to say that if we don't stop Apple from doing these shady practices, that we will live in a world similar to 1984, one where there isn't a bright glimpse of a wonderful future. Now, in the background of the video, we can see some lines from the official Apple developer terms of service, which state, Apple shall be entitled to the following commissions for sale of licensed applications. Apple shall be entitled to the commission equal to 30% of all prices payable by each end user. Now, for those who don't understand, this means that Apple receives 30% of all money earned, not just from Epic Games, but from any game developer on Apple, which directly affects the profits that Epic Games could earn, and even the profits that some developers who may be currently living in their garage could earn from what they create. Another part of this lawsuit states the following: Epic is not seeking monetary compensation from this court for the injuries it has suffered, nor is Epic seeking favorable treatment for itself, a single company. Instead, Epic is seeking injunctive relief to allow fair competition in these two key markets. Now, this basically means that Epic isn't trying to get Apple to pay them this 30% lost revenue. They are trying to force Apple's hand into being more open like the Android ecosystem is, as Apple is trying to monopolize and force users to only use Apple to buy things on Apple devices, from my understanding. An example is on Android, you can use the Google Play Store, the Samsung Store, the Amazon Store. You can even pay Epic Games directly. However, on Apple, you can use the Apple Play Store and only the Apple Play Store, where every purchase goes directly through Apple, who takes a 30% cut of all purchases. Now, I know this sucks for a lot of mobile players who play on Apple devices, as you'll no longer be able to install the game, and if you delete it, you can't get it back, and you also can't even update it. And according to Epic Games, once Chapter 2 Season 4 begins, players playing on Apple will be able to play on the v13.40 version of Fortnite, but won't be able to access any new content or the new Battle Pass, as Apple will no longer support updates for Fortnite. The moral of this story in reality is that Epic Games is taking legal action to end Apple's anti-competitive restrictions on the mobile marketplace. Not only was all of this planned, but something brand new known as the Fortnite Mega Drop, where all V-Bucks were permanently discounted by 20%, was planned specifically to go after Apple, as Epic Games knew this was what the outcome would have been. They knew Apple would try to force Epic's hand into making it so only Fortnite purchases on Apple devices could be done through Apple themselves. One of the many arguments brought up and addressed by Epic Games in the situation is, why don't you offer purchases outside of the app, as Netflix did with subscriptions? Well, Epic Games states that this is due to it being a user-unfriendly solution. Apple prohibits apps like Netflix from even telling customers how to pay for their subscription service outside of the app. Epic wants to give all customers simple, in-app purchasing options free of Apple's obstructions. Now, for anyone who thinks this is Epic trying to find justice for Fortnite, trying to make more money, this isn't a battle of Epic Games versus Apple. This is a battle for the right of developers, for freedom of competition, to be able to say, hey, you don't have to go through Apple. You can purchase a subscription through us and not have to pay that extra fee. This is basically trying to make us have better options as consumers without being forced the hand of Daddy Apple. And pretty much overall, Epic's position is that they want mobile developers and consumers to have the right to choose alternative payment methods that charge less, as Fortnite now will allow you to buy V-Bucks for 20% less than if you bought it on the Google Play Store. And Apple is just like, no, you're only allowed to buy V-Bucks through our platform, through Apple ourselves, and you will have to play and pay at this higher price. Anyways, my name's FireMonkey, and if this video was informative, or it helped you, or you just enjoyed it, drop a like and subscribe. I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, or even Christmas. Oh, and don't forget to use the hashtag SaveFortnite.